think the complexity of maths literacy is that a question draws on multiple topics very often. There are different contexts and texts, tables, graphs, images given in the question, maybe in addenda, and your learner is almost bombarded with all this information. Then they jump straight to the question, and now they can't figure out heads or tails of where they're going. So 4 things for them to focus on. First of all, highlight key terms and numbers when they're reading the information. Use colors to group different facts. Label the topics with what they're doing as they see it, and then write general formula along the way if they can. Then they can use these 4 components to link the information given with the questions answered. And I'll show you in this last example of what I mean. So this question was taken from last year's paper. It was one of the badly answered questions on the dam levels in the different provinces. So if you use this as an example with your students, as they read through, they should be highlighting key terms. Full storage capacity. Here I see it here. There again, there's full storage capacity in terms of my key, and I see it again in my table. Then they talk about percentage of the full storage capacity. So let's label everything in percentages blue. I can do that in my table. So I know that those columns are all based on percentages. And then I keep reading and I see 5th of April 2021. Well, why are they giving us that? There's a reason for it. That's a date, so it's got to do with time. And I highlight it again. So you can see I've used highlighters to group different facts. And I've also labeled it by topic. And the reason for that is that when they go to their question, they now then can link the two without wading through all that information and without getting confused and rattled. So, for example, 3.1.1, determine the date. Hey, date is time. Didn't I have something about time? So then they can just work with that section. Then 3.1.2, write down in words the actual value of the net FSC. Well, they now know what FSC is because they've highlighted it, they've linked it, and they can go through the particular column in the table. Again, they need to note the units. It's not just 1,823. This is the value given in millions. Then the same goes for percentages. As you go through the questions, you can see how now they have separated the information and it's easy for them to visually see. The last comment on this is that learners mustn't spend time. This isn't a beautifying contest. It's about quick, sharp summaries and recognition so that it helps them link the information.
If you found this video useful, give it a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new episodes. Follow us on Instagram or Facebook to stay on top of the latest TAS news and launches. So that's it for now from the Answer Series, your key to exam success.